The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
On the jump.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Ready.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Come on, come on.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out of the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Sampson has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
180.
Sending him on the dive. And he cuts it back right. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Catch made left side by Amuka. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Mayfield will look to throw. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Browns 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready up.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready up.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70, Timber Wolf. Let go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a race down the right side. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this fly. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Baker now from the gun. Fits him through the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
King!
At the 50-yard line.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
31, Browns 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Got it. Ready?
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Check. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Going the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hand off here to Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Street. 60 by 6, 60 by Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's caught. Judy has it. Galloping inside the 40. Jerry Judy. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1970 Denver Wolf.
79 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
at their own 30-yard
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Stop!
Now a give running right. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
180! Point it right, point it
So
right,
early
point it right.
movement for the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180!
Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Engluka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What's up? 180! What's up?
On 1st down, they'll run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180! Up, up! Real. What's up?
Now Mayfield finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
All set now, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
20! Stop!
Back to the well again. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Alert! Set! 1-8! What's up?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man. This is Evans. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's complete. David Njoku. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's in the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hold the ready.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Go.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
And off to Sampson. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in 1 contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Browns 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Set. 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here we go. Shot.
Sanders now on third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 4-point game here in the fourth. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the fourth. Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They'll work against the blitz. He just keeps finding Evans. 30! He's at the 10! And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Browns 42.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, Riggs, Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Go street. Liking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Throw wheeled in by the Joku. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to pass on second and short. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Finds his pass complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns got to score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got Richard E. Yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
Going again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
This is going to be no good. Snap wasn't clean block. That kick pushed to the right. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
What's up?
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
What's up?
Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They draw it up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's run up for him. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face.